What is going on to you, Leos? So, you Leos have the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, and then you have the Four of Cups. That's interesting. Okay. So, a lot of those people are definitely feeling the pinch of you Leos not being in their life anymore. The Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Four of Cups represents you Leos standing your ground when it comes to needing to be respected. If someone doesn't respect you, you don't have to hang around them. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? You don't have to really hang around these people. You really don't. And a lot of you are actually going to start being, you Leos are going to start being more of yourselves. There's a sense of you Leos looking at it from a perspective of you're not even trying to hide anymore when you don't really like something, when you find a problem with somebody. There's a sense of you Leos obviously knowing how to pick and choose. You have to know the proper settings for you to show that and to not show that, because you don't necessarily have to like your boss, but you having a problem with your boss, every time your boss says something, that's going to get you fired, right? You know what I'm saying? That's going to get you fired. But what I mean when I mean it from a perspective of social settings, a perspective of there is no real consequences, right, for it in that sense. Well, I should say there is some consequences, but there's no really wild out there consequences if you just like, nah, you just not with it, right? And they definitely feeling the fact that you Leos are not around anymore because, oh snap, they definitely feeling it because a lot of you Leos, you're not participating with, or you didn't participate with whatever kind of control that they wanted to have you up on. It didn't work. And so now the Four of Cups represents them being from a position of trying to figure out how it is that they're going to get you back. So whether it's career or whether it is romance, they're trying to figure out how it is that they're going to get you back. And they're not, because the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords speaks to how you Leos, you're not going to hang around anybody that treats you like trash. Moving forward, you Leos are also establishing and getting your business fixed. So if you have any kind of financial issues, if you Leos have any kind of credit issues, you Leos are actually fixing those things. You're not worried about people that you've already left in the past and they are a thing of the past or things of the past. You don't want to have anything to do with them. You're not worried about them. They're worried about you and how it is that you Leos have shown you've really left them in the dust. You don't care about them for real like that anymore because they've had their opportunity. And yes, you're moving forward. What do they think this is? But yeah, you Leos are great getting your credit fixed, getting your finances in order. Anything that doesn't just have to be finances. Anything that you Leos needed to actually address, problems that may have compounded because you Leos didn't have time to address this situation due to potentially you hanging out with the weirdo, or romantically, or you in a weird career situation. Now is the time for you Leos to actually handle those situations, because it comes at a perfect time that some problems has essentially popped up. So now you Leos actually have to be the ones to be like, okay, this is perfect timing, because it's almost like the problems waited up until you Leos is actually done with these particular situations, whether it's job or whether it was romantic, for you, for the problems to actually pop up, to rear its ugly head, right? To make itself Come here, yo. To actually make itself be seen. Look at that. Go on now. All right. I bought a big bag of cat food for her. Let me tell you, that a big bag of cat food lasted months. I bought another big bag of cat food. You know what I'm saying? I feed her every day. She got enough. But anyway, she got more than enough. That's why it is that she came in to show me some love. And it's ironic, because I'm talking about Leo and my cat walked in. But anyway, that's ironic. But anyway, right? And a lion is a big cat. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So it was a perfect timing is the point that I'm trying to make here about how it is that you needed to, now that you've got this situation, it's almost as if this had to happen to you for that, so that you Leos can actually fix the problems. It's almost as if the problems that you've been putting off for a long time, because maybe you were in a romantic relationship, or you had this career, or maybe maybe there was no problem up until you stopped talking to them. You stopped interacting with them. This career essentially went downhill, is when you realize that this problem popped up, because now you Leos are like, you didn't even know that you had this problem. Well, this problem, like I said, may have been manifesting itself in the background, meaning that it was a problem that maybe you were aware of it. Some of you Leos may not have known that this existed, but it did exist. It just only popped up after this situation had happened, where you just stopped doing certain things. You stopped seeing certain people. You stopped the job. Like I said, you're moving forward. So this problem situation that she left. Anyway, this problem situation that you're actually handling, right? The Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Chariot. The Seven of Wands, The Two of Wands and the Chariot represents, you will feel better after it is that you Leos actually accomplish what you needed to. Meaning when you sort these situations out, you will feel a lot better, because you don't have anybody hounding you down, getting on your nerves every 25 minutes. You know, they so desperately want your attention. Come on, yo. And overall, you Leos are just free. You know, a lot of you Leos probably don't have any kind of like loan to pay off or any kind of surprises. So guess what that means? Paying your bills, saving your cash. You may even have some to invest. And I'm not being facetious. This is a good thing. You know, everybody should invest every single month. You know, as much as you can without starving, of course. But everybody should invest every single month. You know, minimum, there is no minimum, right? It depends on your own living situation. I'm not going to tell, this is not financial advice. I'm not going to tell people how to invest. I invest $50. Sometimes it's more, depending on the whole Google AdSense situation. Sometimes it's 50, but $50. And yeah, so you Leo's definitely going to feel great after it is that you handle this piece of business, because why I'm saying that is because the Two of Wands represents this crossing past this threshold, opening a new door to, right? Opening a new door. And what I mean when I say opening a new door, I mean like the things that, like, these are only the things that are a surprise to you that you Leos have to handle. There's nothing else that is popping up for the time being that would be a surprise. You don't have a significant other. You're staying quiet, handling your business, working, maybe even picking up a couple of double shifts, right, or extra shifts. And past this issue that you've got going on, taxes, loans, credit, your personal health, as far as getting, creating, getting more exercise and stuff like this, there's not a real problem, you know. Is like, when you like when you have months where it's like months, the month is good and there's no real problem that pops up, and now you gotta spend cash, and now you're like, oh my gosh, like you actually thought about saving and stuff like this. You don't have that issue where it's like, oh, you don't have that issue where it's like, oh, some stuff popping up. This is what you have right here, right? So it's going to be a little bit of time until you have a new problem potentially. And then you have the Chariot, the King of Wands, and then you Leos have the Queen of Pentacles. Which is about now, right? So you will essentially get those loans paid down, credit good. Everything is going to work out okay. All debts and all problems will be fixed, and you will be better situated, right? To where now it's like you just have excess. Good for you. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, the Sun card, Page of Swords, Six of Wands, the Moon. Yeah, things will be paid off well. Everything will be handled accordingly. All dues will be paid. And then the Sun card, which is Leo, again, all dues will be paid. Now you Leos have excess. You can actually feel free now that you are past this issue that popped up. Now that you've actually addressed it successfully, now you Leos can essentially just have fun, right? But not too much fun, to a point where you overspending. Just enjoy yourself. You can have fun in the fact that you don't have to spend as much as you used to, right? It is a blessing to save some money. I'm telling you. And the thing is that the Moon card is about and just laying low. So overall, you Leos, things are going to work out for you. Let's clarify the Chariot. You don't have to really worry. You're already on the track or on the verge of solving said problems. The Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. That must have been also what it is that I seen too. Earlier, I saw that somebody popped up, but I ain't really want to say it because I thought that because it didn't make any sense in the moment. I thought that was stupid, right? But you Leos are actually going to work down those loans and address any kind of problems that you have. You Leos actually will address it successfully. So I'm not lying. The Six of Cups just represents, this is just addressing what it is that I already saw, but I thought was too stupid to address. I see a lot of things in these cards, but I just, sometimes I don't be addressing it sometimes. But anyway, it needed to be addressed because it popped up. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands, significant others trying to pop back up, give you a call yet again. They don't have any kind of serious access to you. They could pop by your place or anything like that. They're not going to do anything like that, right? Maybe even the job that you used to have or the career that you used to have before They pop back in, try to say what's up. But the Eight of Pentacles, you're not even answering your phone. What for? The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups is about you, Leos. This is what it is that they worked very hard for. They wanted to make you into such an enemy, and now they got it. It's like, you know, now they got it. It's like the opposite effect of what it is that they got. They don't want it anymore. But it's too late. It's already done. But that's it, though. Again, a lot of people are really feeling the effects of the fact that you Leos don't have to be around them. And that you're okay being a loner, right? A rogue lion, right? In this case. But that's pretty much it, though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. We're at 16,311 subs. Appreciate everybody that subscribed. Shout outs to y'all. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Share this with your friends, your family members, your mother, your father, your cousins, your dog, your cat, your snake, your lizard, whoever, right? Whoever, your co-workers. You know what I'm saying? Really appreciate it if you would. And also come through and get a reading so I can keep the channel going. This stuff actually does help me to keep the channel going, believe it or not. Appreciate you. Peace. Have a good one.